Hi, I'm Paul, and today I will show you how easy it is for your employees to create an account and go through the materials that you want to share with them. So for this, I will use Education Cloud 2020 by Scorely, and as we can see, they have a quick and nice way of their learners to talk with them via the messenger. And for this, let's first go and create an account. So we go to the register page. We will see that it's very easy for a new user to set up an account. So basically they need to provide their full name, the email, and a password. Okay, so let's say we have Paul tutorial, email demo at tutorial.com, a super secret password that hopefully we won't forget it, and register. So in a few seconds the password will set up an account for us. As we can see, basically in a few seconds, in under 1 minute, the user managed to create an account and they already have access to the materials. So on the dashboard they will see the grades for their quiz. For the moment, since it's a new account, I don't have any grade. I have the courses that Squarely gave me access to and some of the quizzes. Now, as we can see, the platform is very simple. The entire focus is over the content, so we can see that we have nice images for the materials, easy to follow, and the menu is very simple. So basically the profile in which the user can change their password, the quizzes that I have access to, the courses, and the dashboard. So very simple, easy to learn, no learning curve, quite hard. Basically, the entire focus is for the learner to go as fast as possible over the material. Now, let's go over the course. So for example, SEO for humans. So here basically once we access the SEO for human, we can see that we have the module for the course and here we have the lessons. And each lesson we can see it has a number of objects. So for example, here is the 6 aspects that make WordPress sites take off or crash down. So here we have a beautiful PDF from Squarely guiding us on how and what we should know about the aspects that make WordPress take off or crash down. So as we can see, basically here again we have a beautiful centered, so the most of the space is for content, no distractions, and again very easy for the users to go through the sections of the material. So we can see that here, for example, when I went over the material, I have a check mark also. So basically easy to navigate, no learning or help materials that I need to follow in order to go through the materials. Now here we have only PDF materials, but it's important to mention that we can share also video materials with our learners. I will do this in another demo in which I will go over the video materials also. Here, for example, another course that I can go through. So as you can see, it's very easy for an employee to go through material. Basically, here we have again the rank show intro. You can also go through this if you sign up on the app.dmsuperstars.com. And now let's see basically how the quizzes are. So here we can see very easy the quiz name and the duration for the quiz. So let's say I want to take the rank show quiz. Here we have the quiz details. Yes, we are ready. We'll start the quiz. And here again we see the same simple structure. Basically the questions which are randomly displayed for each learner. Here we have the title or the name of the question and options that we can choose from. So for example, how can you fix an SEO image drawback? Make sure it's over. I think it's not important. Let's just move on. Let's give some random answers so we can have. So here, what you can see again, that makes it very easy for the users. So they always see how much time they have. But in the same time, so for example, for the questions that I answered at, you can see the check mark. The ones which I only opened but didn't answer to them, you see it's a small I here. So for example, if I go here, will all pages in our site have the same ranking drawbacks? Necessarily no. And once I finished, I can either end the quiz and submit answer from here or from the top right. So let's say, yes, I'm sure I want to submit, and once the result is saved, if I go on the dashboard, I will see the grade. Now, if I go on the grade, I can see here again basically the date in which I took the quiz, the score that I got, and basically the user, that's my user. So here we have the questions. We have the score for each question, which was the correct answer and which was the wrong one. And here we have a code. For example, if I want to ask Squirrely something about the question, it's very easy to refer to it by the code of the question. Now, if I go on another quiz, let's say your first 10,000 visitors, here again we can see so the questions that I didn't open, the one that I opened, and let's go through them. What is a big no-no when posting to social media groups? Posting spammy, salesy content. It's a no-no. You can post salesy content as much as you want if you don't care about your branding. I'm kidding. So posting is not okay. I will go through over them. And now let's say that accidentally I want to try and go somewhere else. So here the app, it helps me and tell you that I need to pay attention. So I click cancel and I can get back to it. Here, let's take end quiz. Okay. And now you can see that we have the same quiz, basically the grades for the second one also. So again, as you can see, basically very simple to follow. Go through the courses, material. If I have any kind of questions, I just log in on Facebook Messenger and I'm able to discuss with the Squirrely team. And basically, this is the demo for Education Cloud 2020 and how easy it is for user to sign up and go over the materials. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you more in the next videos. Thanks.